spacey. Hey, good evening. It is, I think it's the 27th today. Anyway, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm headed in to help Michael on this small, steep little road here. I'm going to Lovett Lane, which we've been here before. It's very icy. Precipitation you see out there is freezing rain. And that terrible racket you hear is my chains, so that I don't end up in the drink, because there's a lake right there on our right, and it's fairly steep along here in places. We are, that is you and me, we are 2.7 kilometers from our destination, and not going very fast, so just gonna cruise along. We'll get there. I'm gonna go help a Range Rover. It appears to have slid off of the road into the ditch, so we're gonna get back on the road. I don't know what we're gonna do with it once it's on the road, because the road is slippery. I only have one set of chains, but we'll get it out of the ditch anyway. Anyway, check it out. This appears to be a less packed section where the ice is not quite as firm. The packed areas, or pavement itself, where it doesn't have salt on it, is super slick.
We all turn back. You know I've got your back.
Alright, so I found Michael and I picked him up at his place. Unfortunately, I had the camera in time-lapse mode, so you guys saw that happen real fast without any sound. Anyway, we got a little too far off to the side here. We're back at the truck, where we drove past it. It's really close to the rocks over on this side here. So we don't want to go any further that way. But we've got some nice trees up here to work with. I think we're just going to pull it back that way and up onto the road. And hopefully it may have to go back up a ways before it catches and pulls up. I think we'll just slide our way back up here. So I'm going to rig up some stuff. And I'm going to leave, it's pouring rain here. It's freezing rain, obviously. It's really slick out here. I'm going to leave you guys set up in here somehow. And you're not really going to get much for sound or anything. We'll just do a time lapse while this gets set up here. Okay, lock this winch. That one's locked. We've got a couple wraps on there. Got a few wraps on there. Right. Roll back till this tightens up. I'm afraid we might have missed a bunch of progress there. but these things will happen. Now, we are making good progress here. So, in case I didn't record it, we got it from there to there. And we're at least halfway out. Throw the Scotch backs back in place here. Okay, that's this portion of this recovery. I don't know what's going on. This camera keeps shutting off. Could have been me. I don't think so though. Anywho, we got it out. And that was our first Ineos Genadier. Just giving it a little shot here to see what happens when he backs up. But I think we're no such luck, eh? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, I think what we should do is just let you go forward just a little time. In fact, I can even go past you right here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll make it past.
Okay, so now another problem.
Yeah.
Once you let go, oh, you're gonna put the blocks.
That's what the blocks of wood are for.
Got it.
Okay, so I cut some little rounds here. We're gonna put them in front of each of these tires. And a little channel in the snow. And then that's gonna hold that in there. It doesn't roll away. Hope anyway. I was wrong. We're not quite done with the excitement yet. Let's see what happens. Let's just step to the other side of this line here, Michael. Just in case if something lets go, that's the zone that's going to give us trouble. I don't think it's going to, but hey, always better to be safe than sorry. That seems to be holding there.
Yeah.
I think in about 20 minutes everything will be so iced in, it's probably going to be okay. Now we just got to get me past you here without falling off the edge of this. Okay, well, I'll do a little digging.
You think it's possible?
Oh yeah, it'll be alright. I do some crazy stuff, man. Okay, so I'm going to break some gear down. I'm going to leave my tree saver up there on that tree. I'm going to break this stuff down and I'm going to shovel a path around this truck so I can drive up there past it. And hopefully not fall off that edge there. There's a flat spot right there, so it should be okay.
Well, it's all right, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's all right, if you live the life you please. Well, it's all right, doing the best you can. Well, it's all right, as long as you lend a hand. You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring, waiting for someone to tell you everything.
sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe a diamond ring.
Well, it's alright, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's alright, sometimes you gotta be strong. Well, it's alright, as long as you got someone to lay with.
Alright, well, as you can see, I gotta get past this lovely truck in order to get out of here because there's only one road out. We didn't think about that. It's just too damned icy to get that thing down the hill. It's going to leave it here on the hill until it snows in the morning. The snow will probably freeze through this ice. It usually does when it switches over. And if not, you can wait till it's plowed and sanded real well because it's too sketchy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to squeeze past them here. We dug a big hole in the snowbank. There's dirt under there, so it's not a big slope. Hopefully, I'm not going to have to do any winching or anything horrible. Anyway, you can see it's a bit of a drop there. A little bit on the sketch side, but just going to go ahead and do it. That felt terrible. Alright, now we just got to get ourselves out of here without landing in the ditch. This stuff is getting bulletproof down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is slick now. And steep. Look at that. Oh yeah, that is a good steep road. Alright, I'm almost out of here. It is getting crispier up in here. Look at this road. I don't know if you guys can see exactly how icy that is. About glare ice. Anyhow, almost back out to Kinesis Lake Road, which is slightly more traveled. I suspect the chains are staying on all the way to the 118 tonight. We'll see what it's like when we get out there, but it's pretty slick up in here.
Somewhere down the road away, at the end of the line, you'll think of me and wonder where I am these days. At the end of the line, maybe somewhere down the road when somebody plays.
Well, on my way home, road conditions have deteriorated slightly. I thought I'd pull over and show you guys what the road's like right now. So, can't even stand on it. Take a look at this bulletproof goodness. Look at this. Yeah. Just slick. Slick, slick, slick. Look at that. Ooh. This is in a parking area here. And we come out here on the road. It's pretty much the same. The whole road. I just passed the plow back there. And I believe that was the spot where he turned around. So, got I don't know, 50 or 75 kilometers to get home. Let's see what the GPS says. 61 kilometers. That's not going to happen fast. Alright, just going to keep going nice and slow. See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, well, I made it home, almost. I had to stop and put the chains on. Our road is super slick and there's a big hill. So, I'm at the top of the big hill. I was sliding all over the place on a lesser hill a little while ago. It seemed like a good idea to go ahead and chain up for this one. It is slick. I'm guessing the driveway, whoa, is also slick. You guys saw that little drift there, but yeah, as soon as we lock up, we're sliding. I'm glad I put the chains on. Really, really glad I put the chains on. I'd probably be in the ditch right now without them. Oh. Trying to get away even with chains.
Purple haze.
Well, it's alright, even when push comes to shove. Well, it's alright, if you got someone to love. Well, it's
Look at that. Do you see that? That's how good the traction is right now. Oh. 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 Jeez, I don't even know if I can get in the driveway. Huh. We'll creep over this way, going backwards. And then see if we can. Nope. Oh boy. Oh, it's slick. It is very, very, very slick. Very, very slick. Exciting. I'm really glad that adventure is over. Alright, that was a good one. 10 after 12 and I'm home. Mission complete. See you next time.